Then let's start. So thanks for joining this week's Validator call. And we will just go quickly through the latest news, the WeaveVM Hackathon, the next big upgrade, which is included in the 1.6 upgrade, the consensus protocol layer merge. And then for the next mainnet pool, we have dYdX in place, so we have some exciting news there. And then yet we still have time for open questions and discussions. So let's dive in. So regarding our testnet, we deployed 2 Lava pools, 1 Lava block and events pool and 1 Lava staging pool. And we also deployed a Kaon pool on Kaon. So finally, we have also all the testnet data available there, including staging snapshots, which especially helps us because, of course, we test many pools and updates on our testnet, and so we can more easily go back to certain blocks and just make sure that everything works perfectly fine. Also, we participated in Token 2049 in Singapore. We co-hosted an event with WorldCoin, dYdX, and Qualys Research to bring together the best thought leaders in space and to collaborate further on future advancements in Web3. So in case you want to check that out, we also had an X space or Twitter space about casing with Constance Lavender 5 and small support lab, which was also quite interesting. And we will also soon release the Q3 recap, which has many updates on what we did the last 3 months. And just some reminders that the grants program phase 0 has ended, and that the / indemnification program is still open in case you're affected there. And at the end, we just want to mention some stats we have collected right now. So we have over 70 million transactions. We have over 7 terabytes of data permanently archived and validated. And we have done this in over 1.8 million data bundles. And to continue, we just mentioned the WeaveVM Hackathon. So it's live right now and it's running until the 16th of October. And we partnered with WeaveVM on their first ever hackathon. And so we can use on WeaveVM KYVE's Trustless API and win some bounties there. So first prize gets $6,000. The second one 3,000 and the third one 1,000. So maybe something interesting where you can join. Regarding the consensus protocol layer merge update, we actually wanted to get the proposal live on KYVE this week, but it will definitely come next week. And there you will find all details on what we want to do on this proposal. So we already sent an initial draft on Discord for initial discussion and ideas and so on, where we already got the common sentiment. And this will be the final detailed version of it. So stay tuned. We will definitely ping you once we publish this, and it will be quite exciting. So having the big feature for the next upgrade, which will for sure change some stuff on the KYVE network. And regarding the dYdX metadata pool, so this will be the next pool we will deploy on mainnet. And it will be just a block pool for now. The staging pool will follow soon afterwards, but until then, we actually have on our testnet the full history and the full snapshot history of dYdX already. So if you need some stagings as a backup, you can just always use a testnet there. And the big thing here is that this pool will not be funded by us or the KYVE Foundation. It will be actually funded by a dYdX grant we got, and this will be the pool will be basically funded for the next 6 months. And so stay tuned. We will also then soon announce in what token we will fund it, because of course we have multiple coin funding implemented from the last upgrade. So this might be something of interest for you. So finally, we still have got plenty of time for open questions And yeah, in case you want to discuss something, we can do it right here. You can just write something in the chat or yeah, raise your hand so I can see that. Well, I saw that you were still typing. Don't know if you still want to ask a question, but if you still have questions, please go for it. Don't hesitate. It's all good, no stupid questions. And I think, especially if you're new, this is actually a great opportunity to ask, because it's not a simple protocol, basically, because in order to fully get which problem KYVE solves, we first have to understand all the basically special features about blockchain and the special problems blockchain has. So it's all good that, especially at the beginning, it might seem a bit confusing or unnecessary what we do, but believe me, once you get more in there and it gets clearer, it really makes start getting to make sense. So just go for it. Yes, there are news. So we plan on integrating the turbo storage provider. So the initial testing locally was very successful. Everything worked perfectly fine, and can't say too much about it, but we will launch a public test phase on a testnet where you will also get some invitations via forms, and so you can participate in the testing before we roll it out on mainnet. And then at the end, it will be possible for you to not buy KYVE tokens every time, so you can also pay the storage in native KYVE currency and basically don't need to manage multiple wallets, so you can make this with KYVE wallet. But we will announce that very soon, so yeah, stay tuned for that. We're definitely working on it. So Andromeda, they're I guess you know it, you also try to run Andromeda for yourself. We will do an Andromeda pool at some point for mainnet, but the next pool, I think you missed it. I will go back one slide, will be the dYdX pool. And there's a big difference that basically dYdX will fund the pool for grant for the next 6 months. So this is very nice thing. And Anoda will then follow with a block pool from LiveFight once we clarified with the team all the actual limitations we have, because we of course want to archive as much data as possible. And for Lava, it's the same story basically. To get the grant, of course, we had some work to do to basically apply for it, and the same process is going on for Lava and all the other pools which are still on testnet, because to get the tokenomics of KYVE to work, of course, we need to get external funding, and we achieved exactly this with dYdX, so we are continuing with this strategy. So if there are no other questions, we would end this week's Validator call here, in case you haven't got something. And then thank you so much for joining. And happy to see you around for the next call.